Thank you, Mr. Karthikeyan. Next, we have Dr. Cletus Babu. He is a well-known social entrepreneur, educationist, and philanthropist, born to parents of fishermen community at a village called Thiruvattar Puthekadai of the Kanyakumari district in Tamil Nadu. He graduated in philosophy, theology, and sociology, and he successfully completed a degree in community development. SCAD, Social Change and Development, he founded in 1985, is a social work organization with a human face serving the underprivileged and downtrodden in southern Tamil Nadu, dedicated to usher dignity into the lives of the poor, marginalized, and underprivileged sections of society, such as gypsies, salt pan workers, snake charmers, leprosy patients, landless agricultural workers, the physically and mentally challenged, rural women, the aged, and children. Mr. Babu.
Dr. Cletus, before that you proceed, I want just to say one word. Again, beside all those protocols and our achievements, academic achievements, the main things, is a great human being. He was a priest, allow me, a Catholic priest. I have the microphone. Can you hear me? Okay. So he was a Catholic priest. He decided to step out from the priesthood to start to have his own creation, in the sense to help people in the way that he really wanted. And when he went out from the priesthood, he was having hardly maybe $1 in the pocket. Today, from that $1, he has been a man capable to really create a social empire, where he's helping people, underprivileged people from any walk of life, difficulties. And it is thanks to him as well that today we are able to have this conference event, because he's supporting us, though he doesn't like that I say, but he's supporting us really. So thank you so much for being here, Dr. Cletus.
Dear esteemed Excellencies, and Dr. Ambassador Angelo Antonio Torello, and His Excellency's family members, ladies and gentlemen, I express my loving greetings to all of you from our country, India, and our organization called Social Change and Development. In short, we call it as SCAD, working in the southern part of India. And our special wishes to respected dear Karthikeyan sir. He is one of our most respected persons in our country with total dedication. And I would like to wish our my friend Mr. Chandrasekhar, advocate of the Indian Supreme Court, whose wife is an artist, who was supposed to come here, so I think she is not able, but Our Excellency Ambassador came to inaugurate the art gallery of his wife to India recently. And of course, Ambassador Torello also visited SCAD recently and spent good time among the youth, among our education institutions, students, and also in the villages where SCAD is working for their social upliftment.
Allow me to say that in a few days, he has been able to gather 6,000 students. I was there amazed, because I didn't expect to find such of, plateau, but in few days, he could gather 6,000 students.
It's a great privilege to speak a few words in the Humanicy event about the promotion of art and culture to bring peace and harmony in the world. A special mention to the important roles of the embassies in the international diplomacy through the cross-cultural roads. No matter what part of the world we come from, we are all basically the same human beings. We all seek happiness and try to avoid suffering. We have the same basic human needs and concerns. All of us, human beings, want freedom and the right to determine our own destiny as individuals and as peoples. The need to ensure that the world is peaceful and conducive cannot be overemphasized. striving for peace, promoting development, seeking cooperation have become irresistible historical trends. The international community is striving to build a harmonious society featuring sustainable peace and common prosperity. Peace, cooperation, and development constitute the trends of our times. The responsibility of ensuring world peace does not rest in the governments only. Corporate bodies or non-governmental organizations and individuals all have a role to play. I would like to talk something about SCAD, social change and development, and its role that we are doing for eliminating poverty and bringing justice and equality among these people, to bring more harmony and peace in the society. SCAD, social change and development, working in the southern part of India, among the disadvantaged and most neglected communities of that region. SCAD's beneficiaries in various projects are around 600,000 people. We work among the 5 key areas: health, education, community organization, ecology and culture, agriculture, and community-based rehabilitation. Integrated development works done among the neglected brings peace and harmony. The vision of SCAD is to make society a better place where all people are treated equally with dignity, respect, and rights, and our mission is to ensure the poor and the marginalized become empowered and to take responsibility for their own development. Mutual respect and equal treatment among the people can be a channel in promoting peace, which of course will be carried out throughout the world. SCAD works for an integrated development of the disadvantaged. Despite of all cultural and traditional disparities, we all are held here with the bond of humanity. SCAD works in specialized areas of education, such as dropout children education, child labor education, girl child education, education for children with special needs, education for the gypsy children, those with leprosy, snake charmers, salt pan workers communities. SCAD further offers high quality higher and technical education, engineering, polytechnic, ITA, and management studies, vocational trainings, teacher trainings for more special children, and village education communities. SCAD is educating more than 17,000 rural children in our institutions and about 22,000 children in our villages. SCAD educates women and youth. SCAD has established various educational institutions with a focus on peace and the ideal of global citizenship. Likewise, education is an integral aspect of SCAD's peace movement that finds expression in the numerous initiatives for public education and awareness raising through exhibitions, adolescent trainings, counseling, and symposia. Through SCAD's grassroots network, exhibitions on various topics like disarmament, human rights, and sustainable development have reached hundreds of thousands of people around the nation. Roman philosopher Seneca observed that world peace will be secured on a permanent basis when we start teaching our children. Mahatma Gandhi, the father of our nation, counseled, if we are to teach real peace in the world, and if we are to carry on real war against war, we shall have to begin with the children. The encouragement of creativity from an early age is one of the best guarantees of growth in a healthy environment of self-esteem and mutual respect, critical ingredients for building a culture of peace. To kindle the feel of human values, SCAD strives to reach the youth with the broad spectrum of services where the top priority is given to youth education. SCAD's rural-based educational activities start from balwadis to higher education, including technical studies such as pre-primary, primary, and secondary education. SCAD's activities towards environmental issues. SCAD contributes towards the environmental issues such as land, water, and air pollution by its waste management system, cleaning of water bodies, cultivating fish, tree planting programs, prevention of carbon emission, energy conservation through biodigester and solar energy programs. Promotion of communal harmony through self-help groups, especially women. Communal harmony is an essential factor which would promote peace. For bringing in this factor, SCAD strives to empower the most disadvantaged and underprivileged people in rural areas of its working villages by making them the architects of their own positive development. We organize rural communities through the developmental activities of women self-help groups, and by their coming together and getting involved with various income generation activities. Women self-help groups are given trainings on group dynamics, leadership skills, domestic and sexual violence, and government welfare schemes, linkages with government departments such as gender, legal, and Panchayat Raj. SCAD has formed more than 3,500 women and men self-help groups, and more than 60,000 people are direct beneficiaries of it, engaged in various income generation activities and cultural activities. To bring out equality between men and women, SCAD initiates the self-help groups to promote an equitable role of women in society. SCAD works among the special needs group. SCAD works among the differently abled people. We do both in the house as well as the outreach programs with educational programs, treatments, and rehabilitation activities for the differently abled. SCAD is working among the leprosy-affected people for their rehabilitation. SCAD works among the salt pan workers, fishermen groups, stone workers, and among the neglected groups like gypsies, nomadic people, and so on. And we are also we have to also concentrate on the media to also include the youth and for their promotion. Youth can share their ideas and views through the media. The internet, which the young people are so used to, is another effective avenue through which we can contribute to global peace and harmony. Social network sites like Facebook, Badu, Hi-Fi host millions of youth around the world, and it can also be employed to contribute to global peace and harmony. A Buddhist master in China opened a blog to communicate with people from different circles of the society, and the click rate every day reached more than 2,000. In this present world, there are so many national and international voluntary organizations that a person can join, and through which he will be able to play a role and contribute to a peaceful and harmonious world. This is a forum where one can make oneself effective in ensuring global peace and harmony. I suggest media, as it is provided to be one of the best tools through which global peace and harmony can be ensured. Majority of young people are at different stages of the educational structure, such as high schools, college, and university. Student bodies exist in most institutions, and when properly employed, they can become effective means of participation in ensuring the vision for global peace. The popular social network sites Facebook was started by a group of students in Harvard, and today it has become the largest and most popular social network site in the world. The students' organizations can be an effective platform for a young person to contribute to world peace and harmony. I'm finishing it with a minute. And I would like to say, as a concluding words, let's move from suspicion to trust. Let us move from hatred to love. Let us move from powerlessness to strength. If we can do this, we can have a new century of life. In today's world, the culture of peace should be seen as the essence of a new humanity, a new global civilization based on inner oneness and outer diversity. The flourishing of culture of peace will generate the mindset in us that is a prerequisite for the transition from force to reason, from conflict to violence, to dialogue and peace. This form to nurture. This forum to nurture peace and harmony will provide the foundation for a stable, progressive, and prosperous world for all. Let us all join together in dedicating ourselves to strengthen the global movement, which is, of course, Humanicy, part of Humanicy, to promote culture and art to bring in peace and harmony. May we make joint efforts to promote multicultural harmonious coexistence, prosperity, and development, and make positive contributions to the community and to the world. Once again, I would like to thank His Excellency Ambassador Torello for giving me this great opportunity to share these few words. Thank you all.
Thank you to you. Thank you so much.